right there. Our actions have consequences. Unintended consequences. That's volume 2. She was at her darkest moment and just needed Amelie for help, and you hid that letter, and then you did that, and it pushed her over the edge. This is all your fault. The legacy of guilt you have to live with. And that's why I tell people, don't play with their feelings. Sometimes you can't avoid it, but do your best not to. And that's an excellent play on Supreme. I know I'm getting way off topic from how serious this was, but I just noticed it. And in this case, yeah, it is Anita's fault. And that monster is the representation of her guilt towards Maya. Okay, we're doing this. We about to get outie. There's times where being sorry is not good enough. I know what to do. The only other strat I can think of is we just turn the other way and go again. Alright, and we made it back to the top of the building. That's what this whole journey is a reflection of her own guilt.
Maya, I finally get it. I know what you wanted me to find. so sorry, Amelie. Maya died because I killed her.
What are you talking about?
You and Maya wrote letters to each other, right?
Yeah, but then Maya jumped off the villa roof.
Well, there was supposed to be one in the last book you had, too.
What?
That letter was a message for you.
Why are you telling me this, Anita?
I was jealous of Maya. I was afraid she'd take you away from me. My mom was right. I should never have been born.
Oh, wait, Anita.
That was heavy. For a mere 1 hour and 30 minutes of gameplay, they packed in a lot, and I'm very surprised of Konami. So we're going to continue to see if there's anything else. And if it's the credits, I'm going to let the credits play, then you guys are going to get my final thoughts on this.
What?
We've now traveled to the other world entirely. I'm dead.
Even if I die, this doesn't end. How many times do I have to go through this?
Find it. Now we're just permanently in the other world. February 4th, I ended up heading to the roof of the villa. I couldn't help but think of the girl who jumped to her death last year. Actually, a lot of girls kill themselves here, all teens supposedly. Now, the place is a famous spot for people to kill themselves. It's also getting much more camera feed-like is another thing that I've noticed. Like, the further and further we go down into this, the more this reality degradates. Don't you dare go outside.
Don't you dare go outside! It won't open.
No hope. Okay. I honestly thought that second one was going to be the end. No future. This game just keeps on surprising. No exit. I feel like this is where the monster's going to kill us for the last time. The Silent Hill phenomenon The suicide rate has increased around the world in large part due to the struggles brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, with countries still unsure how best to handle the issue. These trying times have also given rise to a strange phenomenon in many areas. Those affected suddenly claim to see fog, even on fair weather days, and lose consciousness shortly after. This has come to be known as the Silent Hill phenomenon, named after a similar event that occurred in a eponymous U.S. town. The first to propose a theory explaining why this could be happening is Dr. XXX, a social psychologist at XXX University, who had the following to say on the matter. To anyone who is physically unstable, the fog represents uncertainty, sensory illusions when in a state of high stress. One's vision may become obscured or tunneled, as if one is wandering through a dense fog or mist. Social uncertainty or apprehension about the future manifests as fog, thus blurring the lines between illusion and reality. As time goes on, we are seeing more and more cases of the Silent Hill phenomenon. In response, Dr. XXX calls for rapid rebuilding of society, as well as a stronger emphasis on counseling and mental health care for the young. So we'll pause 1 second. I was right that the new angle of the series, that this is going to be a supernatural phenomena happening known as Silent Hills instead of it just happening in the city of Silent Hill. But they're doing it in a way where it doesn't cancel the continuity of the other games, which is something I like. No exit, no future. No hope.
Wait, me and my mom lived here. This is our living room.
Yep. Not a bad place. Anita's drawings. Anita's mother's face is blurred out. That's interesting. Diary of a Single Mother, December 2011. December 29th, 2011. I finally lost touch with him. I'll never see him again. I thought I found my happily ever after, but it was all a dream. However, I haven't lost everything. I still have my children, my cute angels who lighten up my life. This game gets more and more sad by the second. Okay, the bathroom's the same. That hasn't changed. However, it looks like we're getting a lot more takeout and consuming a lot more alcohol in this place. Never a good thing. A lot more antidepressant medication too. And the place is fucking pigsty. Goddamn. Diary of a Single Mother, February 2012. My new man showed up to my place today with pizza. Children definitely need a father, but they still won't take to him. He looked annoyed when he left. I hope he doesn't hate me. February 22nd, 2012. My daughter drew a picture of our family. We're smiling and holding hands. I wish she would have drawn him as well. Maybe she doesn't realize he might join our family. She is slower than other kids her age. I'm sure she'll catch up and pass them soon enough. I know how to raise a child. I am a good mother, and I'm nothing like that heartless bitch who raised me. I won't fill my children with hate and fear. Oh God. That one hit a nerve a little too close to home.
Why won't you listen to a damn thing I say?
Diary of a Single Mother, March to April 2012. The kids finally blew up in front of him today. He was exhausted from work and said he just wanted to relax. He makes me feel so good, but I can't do the same for him. Maybe I'm not strict enough with them. We need him for a happy life, and I need them to realize that. I know it's probably a little harsh, but maybe if they don't see the light for a while, they'll finally see the light in him. April 12, 2012. He told me the banging on the closet door was making it hard for him to unwind. If they would just be quiet for a little bit, everything would be fine. What's wrong with them? He doesn't visit as much as he used to. If I don't figure something out, I might not see him again. So her mother turned abusive, trying to fix her family. That is so fucked up.
I'm giving up my life for you!
Also notice how we're getting smaller the further we progress through this. Now this place is rotten to the core. Diary of a Single Mother, May to July 2012. Everything seems to be going well now that we've been going out on dates. He was worried about my kids, so he bought them a bunch of books and toys. That should be enough to keep them occupied, right? I've been going out so much lately that I left the place in a bit of a mess. I should clean it, but by the time I get back, I have no energy. May 25th, 2012. I got contacted by the Child Welfare Center. I guess some nosy bitch or asshole in my building reported hearing a child crying at night in my place. The fuck they do now? He hasn't called me much lately. Am I destined to be alone? Everyone else is out enjoying life, while I'm working my ass off raising these kids. Why am I the fucking bad guy? July 15th, 2012. If I hadn't had children, maybe I'd be planning my summer vacation with my friends right now. Nothing matters anymore. I'm just crawling through life. I know what's going on in the closet, but I can't look. I just want to be happy. What's wrong with that? I'm done. Okay. That just got even worse. Okay, so that makes Anita's further, odd behavior make a lot more sense if what I'm thinking's true.
Stop.
Oh god, blood's coming out of the bottom of the fridge. How far has that meat been past expiration? Notice from Child Welfare Center. Miss Krista Hornert, we have reached out to you repeatedly, but have yet to receive a response. We take this to mean you have no intention of remedying the issue. You're in violation of German Civil Code Article 1631, Section 2. According to the federal court, has instructed us to take your children. Should you have any objections to this, please contact us as soon as possible. Frank Fitchler, Kiddenstadt Child Welfare Center. And this is what we were meant to find. News article on child death by neglect. Boy found dead in refrigerator. Mother arrested August 4th, 2012. A boy was found dead today in a refrigerator in the home of his 41-year-old mother. Person A, who was arrested by local authorities for hiding the body. Person A claims to have locked her son in the closet for more than a day to punish him, and when she noticed he wasn't moving the next morning, she hid his lifeless body in the refrigerator. Investigators are conducting an autopsy to determine the cause of death. According to the investigation, Person A's daughter ran to a neighbor's house to call the police and report her mother for neglect. When the detectives arrived at the house, they discovered her brother's body in the refrigerator and arrested the mother after she confessed to her crime.
You disobeyed me again! You can just stay in there! Don't lock me in here! Let me out!
Oh, my heart!
Bad things happen because of you! Never have been born! You're a burden! A curse for my mother! Yeah, that's exactly it! My mother yelled at me, hit me, locked me up! She inflicted the curse on my womb, and I gave it life! I'm sorry, Mom! Mom, let me out! Please don't leave me! Mom! Please don't leave me! Please don't leave me! I'm a curse. You always said you'd be better off without me. You're not my daughter! You're a burden! A curse for my mother! You're wrong, Mom. I am your daughter. And just like you, I'm cursed. Why am I seeing this room here in the villa? I tried so hard to forget this place.
Yep. So that's why Anita clinged on to Amelie so much. Because it was truly her only friend after all of this went down. And that's why we saw the flowers in the fridge at the beginning, because it was a memorial of her brother that died when she was a child. Place went further and further. Crap, she only cared about pleasing her man, thinking that would fix her family. And she abused them.